Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for coming back to the channel. A lot of stuff going on this year with DC Designs. Their upcoming projects are just simply very exciting, guys. So I want to talk about what I'm most excited about, open discussion, sort of the release dates, so on and so forth, give you some awesome HD images, and go from there. So without further ado, I love to get right to the point. Let's get into this. All right, guys, first and foremost, Quarter1, everything of that I'm going to talk to you about is from their actual Facebook page. Quarter1 is the F4 Phantom. Just look at this thing. This happens to be what I'm most excited about, and believe me, I'm excited about everything they're doing. But this F4 Phantom is just looking fantastic, guys. Some of the things I'm hoping for is the ability to launch and land on an aircraft carrier. This is more of an aircraft carrier plane. So, to date, none of the DC Design planes are built for launch for Xbox, okay? As everybody knows, the F-35C and a few other planes, the Hellcat, we can launch on Xbox. And I really want the developers to look out for us on Xbox because I've been wanting to launch the F-14 Tomcat since I bought the game. We can't do it right now. Now, I have spoken many times to DC Designs. These guys are nice guys. They're willing to reply to you. And they are under the impression that there's going to be moving carriers with all these capabilities, so they don't want to build the components into their aircraft yet. And because they think the aircraft carriers themselves are going to be able to launch the aircraft. So will that happen? I don't know. I certainly hope so. But this F4 Phantom, I really, really would love for them to build a launch component in. If they don't, it's still going to be a blast. But I'm really looking forward to it, guys. As you can see, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Let's move to the Quarter2. So next, guys, we got the A10 Thunderbolt. Wow. So, as most of you know, we have one A10, and it's not even worth mentioning, in particular on Xbox. M Scenery, guys, I'm not going to put them down anymore. I've done it enough. Not a good product, and it really, really is upsetting what they did to the B-52 and all that. But the A10 is a phenomenal aircraft. I'm an Air Force veteran, as most of you know, and the A10 is phenomenal. On the game, it flies horrifically. It does not fly anything like that in real life. So I'm extremely excited and with high anticipation seeing what DC Designs is able to come up with. I hope the roll rates are better. Listen, the A10 is not an F-16, but it can definitely fly much different than the current one we have from M Scenery. So looks great, as you can see, guys. Really excited about this, and I'm sure it'll have flat paint. So really excited about the A10, guys. All right, so Quarter3, we've got the C5 Galaxy, another Air Force plane. I've seen this thing take off only a handful of times. It is absolutely something that's like breathtaking, in my opinion. This thing is massive. For those of you that do not know about it or have not seen it fly personally, the whole entire front comes up and back. You can load tanks in this thing. It is a massive aircraft, one of the biggest planes ever built in the history of our society, and it's awesome, guys. It sounds like nothing else. It's going to be extremely fun, guys. Again, this is an amazing lineup, and I'm so thankful for DC Designs because without them, I mean, their quality is every plane they've got. The Harrier is a masterful plane. That is not easy to build, guys. Not easy. So when they do something, they do it right. Very excited about the C5 Galaxy. All right, so Quarter3 as well as the C-17 Globemaster. Yet another Air Force plane. I'm loving it, guys. This thing is awesome. It's got a very high tail again. Very awesome in delivering cargo. It can drop cargo off a slide. It can drop, I believe, Hummers. Can hold a ton of paratroopers. It's a phenomenal plane. Oh my gosh, it'd be so exciting if we could actually drop off like cargo. I don't know if they're able to do that. You know, I don't know if that's in the guidelines of, in particular on Xbox for our game. But even if it can't do anything like that, I'm looking forward to the back being able to open. And especially like I was mentioning on the C5, I hope they build it to the where we can open the compartments like on real life. But this plane is probably one of the, I consider this an airliner, so to speak, guys. You know, judge me if you want. I lived it, so you know I've seen these all my life. My dad was in the Air Force, like I said, I was, and I think that plane just looks really, really, really cool. Looking forward to flying it, and can't wait to get this one on our platform as well. All right, so Quarter4, SG-27 Flanker. Look at this plane, man. This thing looks awesome, guys. Our current MiG-29, I believe, is a similar aircraft to this. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Is a little bit flawed, guys. I'd give that plane a 6 out of 10 at best. The way it maneuvers isn't particularly good. I'm a really big fan of the jet. It looks really, really cool, and it is a legendary plane. And I think if they improve our current one, it'd be even better. But with DC Designs, we're probably not going to have any issues. And look at the way this thing looks, guys. Look at that livery alone. I mean, I'm very excited about this. It's a ways out, so I'm going to try to keep it out of my mind. I get so excited, guys, by the way. Like, if you watch my channel, if I'm a little negative on Thursdays if we don't have a super awesome aircraft, it's just because, I look forward to it, man. I really love playing. I'm an enthusiast of flying and everything. But this one's looking awesome, guys. Q4. All right, guys, let's move on into the updates, and there are very interesting updates coming up. The F4 Phantom we've already talked about. This is from a day ago, I believe. Let's get into the F-14. The F-14 Tomcat updates are now complete and include a new and upgraded flight models that have been long in the works. The flight model is truly awesome and brings back the feeling of mass to the aircraft, doing away with the FBW-controlled ACLS in favor. As you can see, I'll let you guys read, but it says flat spins are back, and it's going to be a lot more difficult to land and on slow speeds. As you know, on Xbox, it's already hard enough to land on carriers, which is my #1 thing to do with this aircraft. So I don't know how that's going to work out, making it even a little bit more hard. But let's hope for the best there, guys. So yeah, that's basically the summation. Now I'm going to attach the pictures here for you guys to look at. We have some new F-15 liveries coming out, and you guys can read through this, slow it down if you would like. Look at this F-15, man. The sand camo with white tip. Absolutely gorgeous. Very excited about it. Looks amazing. You got the F-14. Oh, man. Look at that gray camo that we're going to get. It's just so exciting. I mean, the little things matter in this game, guys. They really do. F-16, more liveries to come with that. I hope they add smoke. Smoke doesn't currently work on Xbox. That is the Thunderbird livery. And then the one I'm most excited about is the white snow camo for the F-15. Really excited. We may have these upgrades, updates, and new liveries next week, as early as next week. So, anyways, guys, let me know in the comments, please. I love talking about this stuff. What you guys are most anticipating, what you guys want to see most, what you would like to see out of the aircraft. I hope this video added value. The reason I made it is this game is expensive. So I wanted to give folks that may not be aware of what's coming up time to plan out their year. I mean, some of these planes are $30, $40. Not cheap. So thank you so much for coming back to my channel, guys. If you like what I do, please subscribe. And any comments are welcome. Negative, positive, whatever. This is open architecture, brother. Make it a great flying day, guys. Later.